play Win Gold, and of course the lady who sings all the songs is Pam Tillis. Glad to have you with us tonight. And the Cleopatra thing. Now, I don't know if you knew this or not, but one night on Crook and Chase, in your honor, I did wear an actual Cleopatra-looking outfit, as close as I could get.
And I missed that.
You missed it.
And I'm always turning on the television when there's nothing on.
You missed the big shot here.
I missed it. Well, I'm flattered.
Well, you were talking about how excited you were to be. We're thrilled, too. There's a lot of excitement amongst the whole staff. You know, you work on a new set and everything else. For the artists, though, you're cranked up about this.
I am. I think I've caught a contact vibe here. And there's so much enthusiasm and energy and excitement here that I'm all flustered.
Really?
You know, in fact, she looked at us in the break and she says, now, she goes, am I all red? I just feel so flushed.
It's really neat. Plus, not to mention that I am extremely flattered to be on with Alan and Garth, and I know the special guest, and I'm not telling.
Now, let us tell you what's going on here. The producers have booked a surprise guest, and they've not told Charlie or I who the guest is.
You guys don't even know.
No, apparently...
Well, let me just put it this way. I'm in incredible company, and I'm flattered. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Will you tell us who it is?
No.
Pam.
That would spoil it.
All right.
But I got a surprise for you.
What?
Well, it's just to wish you well and many, many happy shows. I bought you a celebratory bottle of champagne.
Oh, we'll take that.
And I'm sorry there's not enough for the band.
Well,
You know how the band just loves
I should have sent a case, but that's just a token.
did you by any chance bring a corkscrew?
No.
Can you tell he's a hillbilly? Champagne, you don't need a corkscrew.
That's a twist-off kind, Charlie.
Oh. Oh, you got the twist-off kind. She's buying $7 for this.
No.
I'll keep this.
Thank you, dear. We
I'll keep this
appreciate it.
safely over here.
You're very kind. Hey, we have often talked to you about your childhood in country music. You know, father and your dad around, you know, being down at the Grand Ole Opry and all that when you were like 8 years old. And I imagine you pattern yourself, in a sense, around some of the early female country stars that you met. What do you remember about some of the top female country stars you met when you were still a kid?
Big hair and high heels.
Yeah?
And look at her.
Well,
big hair.
Big hair.
And show 'em the heels.
Oh, yeah, they're high.
Hey, it gets in your blood. No, they were very glamorous. You know, nowadays there's a trend to kind of dress down. And, you know, I grew up with these glamour queens, Tammy Wynette, Dolly Parton, Brenda Lee, and they were incredible singers, too. I mean, I always wanted to sing, so I wasn't just looking at them. I was really paying attention to how incredible that they sounded. And they're still very good to me today. Whenever I see Tammy or Brenda and Dolly, they're all like my aunts.
What rubbed
They're
off on you?
extremely supportive.
Do you think it's the look that rubbed off on you?
Cologne.
They did have some cologne, didn't
What
they?
rubbed off? You know, I think the thing about all of those ladies is that they're secure enough to be themselves, and they're unique. They're each unique, and hopefully, you know, and they're sincere. They're very honest women, and they're sincere. And I love them. So, I don't know. I'd be proud to walk a mile in their high heels.
Absolutely.
Hey, Greg.
You did other types of music before you settled in and got your first country album and did real well with it with Arista Records. Do you regret not getting into country music maybe a little bit earlier now?
No, because I could have been a has-been by now.
Yeah.
I kind of came to the party just at the perfect time, and it was all just luck and you know, God's timing, and I feel real fortunate. Talking about being unique, I was looking for a vocal sound and a vocal style because my dad used to tell me even as a little girl I'd do imitations, and he said, Pam, you're like a little parrot. You're a good mimic, but you need to learn to sing like you. So I had to learn a lot of different styles and experiment before I found my sound. So I think it's time well spent, and I think things work out when they're supposed to.
But, you know, and the interesting thing about the way the media treats artists is that they always try to put a label on you musically, but they also try to label you personally. And so many of the articles written about you, they call you feisty. That's the word that's been used. And, you know, I was thinking, you know, the person that would know best what you're really like is your husband, Bob. What would he say that you are really like? Maybe we should just ask him.
Maybe you should, honey.
Honey.
I don't know what he would say. I think he would say that I'm very driven. That's a family trait.
Is it?
You know, I'm so thrilled to be doing what I'm doing that every day I give it 150%, 200%. It's like whatever it takes. And, you know, I'm no spring chicken. My success is coming to me fairly late in my life. And so I'm really going for it.
I don't blame you. You're handling it very well. Homeward Looking Angel is the current big hit album for Pam Tillis. It's great to have you as our first guest. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a short break. We'll return with more Music City Live.